Think back to your school days. You're in your class, a teacher asks a question, you know the answer, you raise your hand almost, but suddenly a question popped in your head saying that, what if my answer goes wrong? What if I deliver a wrong answer? What will others say? They will laugh at me. And immediately you pull your hand back and you stay quiet. And that situation is not only happened in our childhood but is happening in our day-to-day life every day. Everywhere is there, and that situation is fear of judgment. Is there for enrolling in the gym, is there for your Instagram post, is there for speaking up for your business. We are all there with lot of ideas, lot of motivation, but somewhere this fear of judgment is holding us back to take that step. Fear of judgment does not always look dramatic. Sometimes it looks very simple. It looks like saying yes when you want to say no. It looks like staying quiet when you have something valuable to say. It looks like keeping your dreams in private because you feel people will laugh if the dream doesn't work out. It looks like constantly trying to change yourself depending on who you are around. I have noticed something interesting. Most people are not asking, what do I want? But they are asking, what will people approve of? And that's the most dangerous way to live. Because slowly, without realizing it, you are becoming a version that everyone else is comfortable with but accept you. Fear of judgment is very human. Think about it. Thousands of years ago, being accepted by your tribe meant survival. Being rejected could literally be dangerous. So, our brains are wired to seek acceptance. And still today, your brain reacts if someone disagreeing with your Instagram post as a life threatening situation. Someone doesn't like your idea, someone criticizes your work, someone talk about you, and all this feels so huge and heavy. But here's what I have learned. People are not thinking about us as much as we think they are. They are all busy worrying about themselves. The same way you are worried about being judged, they are worried about being judged too. And here's a powerful quote by Steve Jobs which really boosted me, which says, your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. A question that changed the way I look at judgment is whose opinion I am giving power to control over my life. Because if someone's opinion is stopping you from speaking, posting, trying, starting, then they have more control over your life than you do. Think about that. Years can pass and we keep waiting, waiting until we are confident, waiting until no one criticizes us, waiting until everyone approves, but that day never comes. And to that, I am remembering a beautiful line by Eleanor Roosevelt, which says, do what you feel in your heart to be right, for you will be criticized anyway. No matter what you do, someone will judge you. If you stay quiet, they will judge you. If you speak, they will judge you. If you succeed, they will judge you. If you fail, they will judge you. So the real question is not how do I stop people from judging me, but the real question is how long am I willing to let their judgment stop me? Imagine your life 10 years from now. What would hurt more? People judging you for trying, or knowing that you never tried because you were scared of being judged? Because one thing I have realized is this: people who inspire us are not fearless. They simply decided that their dreams were more important than other people's opinion. And I believe that if we stop allowing judgment control our life and we start making our decisions, that's where freedom begins. If you felt connected in any of the point, do let me know in the comment, and also let me know what's that one thing you have been postponing because of fear of judgment. And once again, remember that if you stop allowing judgment to control your life and you start taking your own decisions and you stand by it, freedom begins from then. Thank you for listening me. Until next video, take care. Bye.